I'm Tiffany Dayton, and I worked at the Four Seasons Hualalai in Kona, Hawaii over this winter break. I worked in the housekeeping department, and I was in charge during the first week. I was in charge of being an AM attendant, which was the normal cleaning and stripping of linens. And then the second and third week over there, I was a turn-down attendant. It was definitely a great experience. It was my first time working in the hospitality industry, and the Four Seasons is a really great company that just has this ability to put a bunch of different people together and have them work efficiently as a team. How this came to be was Mitch, who is one of the senior representatives for human resources for the Four Seasons, and Professor Hales have become really good friends. And Mitch was talking about how they needed some extra workers for the festive season, which is right before Christmas to right after New Year's. That's when the Four Seasons is booked 100%. And there was no rooms available whatsoever. Mitch and one of the other employees from Hawaii flew over here to come interview us, and from there they decided, there's so many openings in food and beverage, so many openings in housekeeping, and they just interviewed us, and it was paid by hour. And then they also paid for the condo that we lived in, which was in Kona. The resort's about 15 minutes away, but it was really nice to be living in Kona where there's a bunch of locals and it's really close walking distance to everything else. And then they gave us a $300 voucher off of our plane. I was actually lucky enough to take Hospitality 250, which is housekeeping, my first semester. So then when they told me I was working in the housekeeping department, I went right up to Miss Jo and I was like, Miss Jo, I get to take what I've learned in your class and apply it to the real world. And it definitely did come in handy. And my guest services class with Kathleen for HA 210 definitely helped me learn how to work with customers and just what's proper to say and just how to communicate, and also how to communicate to your managers on that level. Watch out for those lava rocks. I busted my knee open the first day and had to go to the hospital and get stitches, so watch out for lava rocks. That's the only advice I have.